Austin Rexinger. Today I am in one of the most talked about cars and maybe one of the most hated cars. This is the Honda Civic Type R, the 306 horsepower psycho version of a normal Honda Civic, but this one's pretty special. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know how to feel about it. Last year at IMPA, I drove it on track with professional driving instruction, and I was blown away. It was such a thrill to drive and blew my mind in terms of what a front wheel drive car could do. And now this year, Honda's brought it back and I'm driving it on the road to see what it's like to live with, because after all, man, them brakes are good. After all, you do have to drive this car on the street. I mean, you don't have to, but if you buy one, you probably should. Let's go for a little drive. So what does 306 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque from a 2-liter turbocharged Honda motor get you? Gets you a lot of fun. It revs super quick, and there is a little bit, maybe just a little bit of turbo lag, but that just makes it really fun. A lot of these modern cars with no turbo lag, the engineers go links and links to get rid of the turbo lag. It's kind of fun, right? That's what you love about old turbo cars, is that kind of anticipation. Then all of a sudden, oh, here we go. That makes it fun, right? But this one has just enough of that, with also that sense of, all right, we're driving something quick here, and it's got tons of power, man. It's gotten a lot of slack. I get it. It doesn't look the best, and it's the feature of the car that's the most difficult thing to get over is the looks. And I'll put it this way, from my perspective, I'm driving it, I can't see what it looks like, and I'm having a blast. And so it really just comes down to, do you care what other people think? And if you do, this might not be the car for you. But if you care about going fast and serious performance and handling and braking, this really is the car for you. Alright, so I've turned off the auto rev, and those two downshifts were done by me, and I'll take credit for those because they were pretty damn good. But the auto rev is really good. Now, oh my god, wow, this thing is quick. Oh my gosh, it's so quick. This is the car to have if you're in the market for a hot hatch. I own a Focus ST, and this thing is just worlds better. Just absolutely worlds better. And I've driven everything else in the market. I've driven the STi, I've driven the Golf R, and I've driven the Focus RS, the big brother to my car. And I'd take this thing. I'm sorry, I really would. If you're into getting looks, this thing will get you looks. There's no doubt about that. Wow. Oh my god, what a fun car. Oh my god. That surge. It's addicting. Man, I'll tell you what. The Focus RS might have more power, and it might have that all-wheel drive. But man, is this thing good. And everyone complains that it's a front-wheel drive car, but there is absolutely no torque steer. None. Not a bit. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And the traction control is so good, and the brakes are so good. Oh, jeez, this thing is... what a car, man. Honda. This is Honda. Wow. What a car. Alright, so this was just meant to be a quick review. My thoughts about the Civic Type R. I know a lot of people have said a lot of different things about it over the last couple of years since it was first released. And now a lot of people have had a chance to drive it, and my advice to you is if you think you don't like it, if you think it's not a good car, if it's, oh, it's front wheel drive this, oh, the styling that, you know, whatever complaints you want to come up with, go drive the car. I really get annoyed about people who, you know, I understand. I'm very privileged. I have a ton of luck that I'm able to drive a lot of these cars, but people who criticize cars who don't drive them and haven't given them a chance, this is one of those cars that I can't believe how much I found myself defending it, but that's how good it is. And so my advice to you is just go drive the thing. It's too much fun to deny yourself of this thrust. Oh jeez, go drive the car. It's awesome. Civic Type R, 2 thumbs up from me. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time. Parking brake. Oops. Electronic parking brake. Not a fan. Couple guys in a regular Civic, just base model Civic, just got a kick out of this thing. That's what's fun about it.